Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm going to do another episode of my beating all coverages series. So in this one, we're going to take a look just out of a simple formation that is in most playbooks, the gun doubles. And of course, we're just going to look at the simple, did I pass it already? Yeah, the double slants here. And for defense, I'm just kind of going to go out of the big nickel over G, and we have a few different formations we're going to take a look. We'll start against a cover 2. What I do is I just max protect, and if it's basically a stock cover 2, then I always start out by putting X on a drag, so I have 2 slants coming in, and then I just have basically a simple read between Y and X. See, both should get open. Y, as soon as he gets past that middle linebacker right in there, there's that little window that you should be able to hit him. If you wait a little bit longer, then you're going to want to low pass it. So I always do it, just kind of just wait for him to cross there, and then you can kind of just dump that in. So if you need like an easy first down and you notice that your opponent's using a lot of cover 2 against you, just simply run that. And like I said, I have that drag coming across, so then, if he gets a little bump like that, then you've got the room for the drag to kind of get open, make a little move, get a couple of yards, a little shorter. You could playmaker him up the middle of the field. The B route, you gotta wait for it to develop a little bit, and I'm not as comfortable ever throwing this one, especially because you gotta wait a little bit longer, and then you can kind of put it up in there, and it's gonna get picked off sometimes because it's a tough window. You're better off having a post kind of on that side against the cover 2. But if the play's flipped and you notice that slot back on the other side, then you can kind of flip it as well. So against the cover 3, of course, anytime you're going against cover 3, you can just kind of put an outside man into a half like this, and then you can kind of just pick up pretty easy first down just by throwing that out and just smart routing it so it breaks right on the first down marker. You should definitely be using that a lot against any opponent using a cover 3, because that just instantly will get them out of it. They have to start running a cover 2 to respect it. Ooh, I'm going to base align this. I don't know if you noticed that I'm giving a base align to this cover 3 as well, because I think that's more common. I do the same thing as well, where I have the drag coming across usually with it, and then you just kind of play it a little similarly. A little later, you can hit Y in that little seam right there, and you can kind of make a move and get open field, kind of like right up the numbers kind of an area at that one. And then same thing with the drag. You just watch it kind of come in against a cover 3. And I've also got them in clouds. If there was hard flats, then they might play this a little bit better, but you can see you got that window there. You can get an easy 5 just running the drag. They might start to overplay the slant because it kind of gets there a bit first. And same thing. I feel like the B road actually gets a bit more open against the cover 3. It's just if you get the time for it to develop. Yeah, here we go. Watch B against cover 3. See, it's not going to get open. I kind of motion over, and then you can kind of playmaker X back even actually when he's over there, make a move. That's basically the way that I read against the cover 3s across from the drag slant. And then people may come with some of these heavier blitzes. So let's take a look at the strong safety blitz 2. People run a lot. And, okay, so they might a lot of times be blitzing a middle linebacker as well. So have that into like this kind of a look. I'll do the same thing. Have the drags on the field, so like the setup, it's just I'll recognize that man is blitzing and just throw it immediately at Y really early. If you see that linebacker start to cut in and there's no coverage right there, just you want to throw right at the blitz. That's always the secret. If you see a blitz coming and you have a route heading to where those blitzers were, that's where you want to throw it, as long as you're aware of where the user is and that they can't get to it. But that's usually the area that you want to attack when a blitz is coming at you. And it's the same thing too if we talk about a zero blitz coming from the offense. They've got the casino blitz here, same thing, where it's a zero blitz, so it's in man coverage. This is where the slants can really destroy someone. If you got someone sending the man coverage and you do this, boom, you can just kind of start putting this up. They're one block away basically from getting a touchdown if they run that. Really dangerous, which a lot of people do use a lot of times in Madden 20, so it's good just to really keep it simple. All you have to do against these people running a crazy man blitz like this, I'll do it again, is just look for those slants over the middle, and they should be able to get pretty good gain from it usually. They do really well, unless it really takes a strong user play to be able to take these slants out against these man coverage, because it's just basically going to get open like that. the coverage gets really messed up in man coverage to slants and different corner routes. So maybe that's something I'll look at in a future video as well. So thanks a lot for checking out this one. We're going to continue making these breaking all coverages because I think they're... Why do I keep calling them breaking? It's called beating all coverages. I'm going to keep doing these videos. So thanks a lot for checking them out. Hit that like button. That helps it out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And check out my Twitch, The Time Bomb Tips on Twitch. I've been streaming a lot more, so check that out. So thanks a lot. I'm Time Bomb. You guys are awesome, and I'll catch you later.
Boom, boom.